Hello everyone and welcome again to another tutorial. So today we will be making a love-shaped beaded handle. Okay, you see what I'm making over here? That is the handle we are going to make. You can make it big or small, but I'm going to teach you step by step on how to make this one. It's very simple, very easy to make. Anyone can make this. All right, it's so simple to make. Here's a beautiful acrylic or berry bead that you can buy to make your bags, and I'll be putting the link in the description box down below. Please check it out. So I'll be using pearls to make this love-shaped beaded handle. That's what I'll be using today. So let me get the materials together and let's get started. Thank you for joining and I do appreciate you. So today I'll be using pearl bead in the size 8 millimeter. Okay, I'll be using this size 8 millimeter pearl to make the handle, and this is how it looks like. Okay, you can use any other color bead that you like to make the handle. I'm just using pearl bead today to make it, and I'll be starting with 4 bead. I'm putting 4 bead on the line. Okay, like this. Okay, put 4 bead on the line and hold the last one and cross with the right line and pull down. Now each side of my line, I'm adding 1 bead to each side of my line, and I'm going to cross into the 3rd bead and pull. Okay, cross into the 3rd bead like this, crisscross the line into the 3rd bead, hold the lines together and pull down. And now on each side again, I'm adding 1 bead to each side again. All right, 1 to the right, 1 to the left line, like this. Now I'm going to cross both ends of my line into the 3rd bead and pull down. Hold and pull down. Okay, now we made 3 units. I'm going to continue to make 12. All right, continue to make 12. And here is my 12 that I made. If you count, this is 12 units. Okay, on my right line, I'm adding 3 beads to my right line. Okay, like this. And I'm going to cross the last bead with my left line and pull. Okay, my line turn on the side. So let's start another row. On my left line, I add 3 beads and I cross with my right line and pull. Okay, I'm going to pull my right line again, and this is what it looks like. My right line into the next bead. Go through next bead. 2 beads to the left line, cross with the right line and pull. Okay, my right line again into the next bead. Go through next bead. 2 beads to the left line, cross and pull down. My right line into the next bead. Okay, this is how you are going to continue to the end. So this is how it's looking like. We are going to turn and make another roll again. Okay, I'm going to complete mine off camera and I'll meet you here. So I'm pulling into the last bead. Okay, and on the same line, I'm adding 2 beads to it. That will be my right line. I'm crossing with the left line and pull down. Okay, this is the 2nd row we complete over here. This is the 2nd row, and we are going to continue with 1 more row. Okay, 1 more row over here to make 3 rows. This is 1, 2, 3. Okay, like this. You make another row. 1, 2, 3. So we have 3, and here is my line. I'm going to fold this like this. Just fold it on it like this. So now what I'm going to do, you see this first bead, this 2 bead over here, I'm going to pull my line through this bead. Okay, pull the line through this bead, the first bead on the edge, and here is 1 pearl I'm going to add to my line. I'm adding 1 pearl to my line. Okay, like this. And I'm going to pull my line through the 2nd bead on the opposite side, like this. Okay, hold both ends of the line and pull. Hold it together and pull the line. We are going to close this little mat we made. We are going to close it, okay? And now I take one pearl, cross both ends of my line into it like this, okay? Hold the lines together and pull. My right line into the next bead. My left into the next bead on the opposite side, okay, like this. Take one pearl, cross both ends of the line into it, hold and pull. My right into the next bead. My left line into the next bead. Alright, I take one pearl, crisscross my line into it, hold and pull. Okay, I want you to continue with yours and I'll come back and meet you here. Alright, I'm about to complete mine. Crisscross and pull down. Okay, into the next bead. I take one pearl, crisscross my line into it and pull. The same way, crisscross and pull down. So this is the last bead that I'm crossing here to complete the closing of the mat. Okay, now our little mat is closed. I'm going to secure the rest of the line into it before I trim it off. So I'm just weaving the rest of the line a little bit back into the bead before I trim it off. Okay, like this. And this is what it looks like. So now you see this 4 bead on the top over here, this one on the top over here, this 4 bead, that is where we are going to continue our weaving, okay, on this 4 bead. So we are going to weave a cubic right angle weave. All right, this is what we are going to do over here. This is where my line is. I'm adding 3 bead to my left line like this. All right, I cross with my right line and pull my right line into the next bead. Okay, that is the next bead. Remember, we are using the top 4 bead. Okay, 2 bead to my left line like this, cross and pull my right line into the next bead. Okay, this is the third one of the 4. Okay, 2 bead to my left line, cross and pull. Now I'm going to step up and make another one. So my right line into the next bead and here on the side. Okay, that way I can step up and continue the weaving. So this is how my line is looking like. It's in 3 bead. Okay, I'm going to take one pearl, cross both ends of my line and pull. Now my line is up so I can continue. So on my left line, I'm adding 3 bead to my left line like this. I cross with my right line and pull my right line again into the next bead. Okay, we are working on the top 4 bead. 2 bead to the left line, cross and pull down my right line again into the next bead. 2 bead to the left line, cross and pull. And now I'm going to pull my right line into the last bead and the one on the side, like how we did for the previous one. Okay, I'm coming up with my line. I take one pearl, cross both ends of my line into it and pull. All right, and this weave is called a cubic right angle weave. That's what we are going to use to continue our weaving over here. I start with 3 bead, my right line into the next bead, 2 bead to the left line, my right line into the next bead, 2 bead to the left line like this. Okay, cross and pull down into the last bead and the one on the side. Okay, I'm pulling through the last 4 and the one on the side so my line can come up, and now continue weaving again. So now I'm going to count from the corner 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4, and I'm going to continue to make 13. Okay, I'm making 13. Here's how the weave is looking like. I made 12, and I'm going to add 1 more to it, and I'm going to show you how you're going to put it together. Okay, now here's the magic. I want you to hold both ends of the weave like this, and bend it towards you this way, like this. Hold both ends, and now we are going to join here, okay, on the side, not on top of it, all right, on the side. So now we are going to join on the side like this. Hold it tight. Okay, here's my line, and I'm going to hold it tight like this. Make sure you hold it tight, and the 4 beads are facing each other, okay, so the joining can be easy. So now I'm going to pull through the top bead, this top bead, okay, and I'm going to put 1 bead on the line. I'm adding 1 bead to the line, and I'm going to pull through the next bead on the opposite side like this and pull, okay, like this. And I'm taking 1 bead, crisscross both ends of my line into it like this and pull. So now my right line into the next bead, my left into the next bead, pull through the next bead, my left line into the next bead. All right, I take 1 bead, cross both ends of my line into it and pull. My right line again into the next bead, my left into the next bead. I pull my right line into the next bead, my left into the next bead, okay, like this. I take 1 bead, crisscross both ends of my line into it like this and pull down. So now let's pull through the last bead. I'm going through the next bead and my left line into the next bead, okay, pull and pull tight, and we are done attaching this. So here is my both line. I'm going to pull through this bead so I have my lines together and tie. Now that I have my lines together, I'm going to tie in between these 2 beads over here. Tie and tie nice and neat, okay. I'm just tying in between these 2 beads over here, and here you have it. This is your heart handle. You can make it big, you can make it small, depending on what you want to use it for, okay. And this is how you make your heart shaped handle. Very pretty, very beautiful. This is the first one that I made. This is the first one, okay. This is the first one I made. Very pretty. If you're done, you can mold it nicely and shape it with your hand. And here is the second one we made, and it's as simple as that. Very, very pretty and beautiful, and you use it for whatever you want to use it for. I thank you for watching. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Please don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.